All right. Hope you're doing well. This is my workout from today. Actually, I went ahead and jumped ahead a few days, just because I wanted to show you what I ended up buying here. This workout is from the 18th of May, in the year of our Lord 2025, and I got my bench yesterday. Actually, I got this workout bench. I got it for a couple of reasons. One, I realized that, and you'll see it in the other ones that I show up, my chest muscles are really weak. I can't do a regular push-up. Doing knee push-ups. I was doing knee push-ups, and so I thought it'd probably be better to just go ahead and get a bench and start doing free weight benches, and starting with my little 5-pounders and doing reps of 15 this time, but just to get my muscles used to pushing now. So the pushing motion now, moving real weight, which is squats. I've incorporated squats for the past week or so. Really start to really take a lot out of you now. Take a lot out of me, to where I am struggling. I am dead tired at the end of my workout now. Not dead tired, not like I'm suffering or anything like that, but I definitely feel it. But I wanted to show you my bench that I got and put together and finished, and go into my little workout routine. And what I really like is the fact that it's a small workout space, but it's just enough for me to start doing what I need to do, and most of it is within frame here, right? Just enough to show you what it is I'm doing, how I'm working, and this, that, and the other. And just enough to have a home gym and work out, and be able to, again, remove excuses and remove any sort of obstacles that go, oh man, I can't really work out today. So I have a bench in place now. I'm doing planks now, which is, if you haven't done planks, it's a lot harder than it looks. So I got that worked out into my routine now. I'm trying to do 3 sets of 10. 3 sets of 10 squats, 3 sets of 10 planks, and then 3 sets of 15 for the bench exercises. What I started with today with the 5 weight dumbbells. I have a 10 weight coming in, and I'm probably going to get a 12 weight coming in within probably the next month as I go up in weight. The idea, of course, is to build resistance. And I tell you what, to get the heart pumping, this first part of my workout really is, for me, again, it's a beginner workout. It's a workout for somebody that's fat, that needs to get back into shape, and that really needs to start building some kind of muscle. This, to start off, takes a lot out of me to start the heart pumping. I really today was the first time that I ended up basically having what I think is my first section of my workout complete, to where before I was doing 5 sets of push-ups but on my knees, or 3 sets of 5, I'm sorry, as opposed to 3 sets of 15 with dumbbell weights, and that makes a big difference. By the time I get on the bike, my heart is going, I'm pumping, and it's really just now I struggle to get through the 3 sets that I have, let alone the 5 sets that I thought I was going to. So it's going to be a sort of another, like a reset, to where I'm going to start with 3 sets in my first section, build that up to 5 sets, and then in my biking section, start off, reset to 3 sets, and then build myself back up to 5 sets again, and probably get closer to a half-hour workout instead of about what turns out to be a 20-25 minute workout. I didn't do the math on this one today, but it's not quite half hour. But yeah, I do struggle. I do need to get my core strength back up, and I'm probably going to incorporate some leg lifts as well on the ground, now that I think about it, because the plank is good for overall core, but I think targeting some of the muscles in my stomach area is going to benefit me a lot faster and be able to help me build a better core. in that sense. And again, I'm not seeking to be, I just want to reiterate out there, one, I'm not a fitness expert. Two, I'm not a complete novice. I'm just kind of remembering the basic workouts that I did while I was doing the big weights in college and things like that. At the moment, there's not a big thing for muscle memory or for building a lot of muscle or anything. Right now, I just want to get my heart pumping and maybe give it another month like this before I really start stacking on any type of weight if my body feels it. When I started to incorporate the squats, which was about a week ago, the first couple of days I was really sore to where I went in on the third day to do the squats, and I was not getting a full range of motion, but I still did them anyway. But now it really is a thing where after the workouts I'm not completely like stiff in things, but my muscles are sore. They feel like they've been worked out, and they don't feel like they are at 100% to where like I can take a day off and have all that regroup and be to where I have zero soreness if I have the day off. I'm not looking for that just yet. I understand that I'm just started this process. By this date, I've been working out for just about 2 months. The first 3 weeks were on a bike, and then as I started recording and documenting my fitness goals here, I started to incorporate weights into the system, into my bike riding. And as of today, I incorporated the weight bench on it to start doing some, at this point, just flat benches. Maybe later on I'll start doing some inclines and things like that. But at this point, it's just very basic. I was excited. The weight bench was relatively cheap, in my opinion, and it looks sturdy as hell. Of course, it would have to be, and it just looks well built. But only time will tell if it'll last. Again, I'm very actually happy where my little weight lifting regimen exercise thing is going, and I hope to continue on this journey. I don't see any reason why to stop. Again, I've removed, you see my little workout area, it's just a little square, and that's all I need for now. And even if I decided to get more and more weights, at the moment I don't see getting bars or anything like that as necessary. Free weights are going to be my jam for a while, and then go from there. If I wanted to do squats with weights, I'll use weights as kettle. I think they have what they're called kettlebell weights. They have those weights that have handles on them that you can do things with them. I don't think I'm going to need anything like that. If I do that, I'm probably going to buy one weight that's maybe 50 pounds and just start squatting like that later on, holding it between my legs sort of thing. I don't know, just to sort of dumbbell and have a minimal home gym at the same time being able to more or less exercise most of the muscles that I need. Well, all right, I just wanted to come on here and show you that. That's it. Thanks a lot. And again, I jumped ahead to this is the last workout that I've done. And so I'm happy about it. And like I said, I'm stoked to have another addition to the little home gym that at the beginning I was on the fence about. And then as soon as I started incorporating these push-ups, I'm like, nah, man, I need to really exercise and hit these muscles and isolate my chest in order to build strength and do that properly. So I'm glad I did. Today was the first setup on this, and there's a bunch of other exercises, of course, that you can incorporate onto the bench, which I may or may not do later on as soon as I get more strength built up from these what I would call preliminary workouts. Of course, my important thing again was to get my heart pumping and be able to remind my heart that there's a body here and that there's blood that needs to be flowing to the outer limbs, if you will. All right, thanks so much for listening. Take it easy, have a good day, and enjoy your youth.